Welcome back, everybody. Welcome.
Hi.
It's good to see you all.
We're here for some more Chibi.
Yep, we're gonna Chibi-Robo out for the next maybe half hour or so.
Yeah.
Try to see what we can do. So actually, there's so much of this game that I forgot.
The Cheeb Daddy.
Cheeb Daddy. There's so many. Sorry, I forgot that I was the mask from Crash Bandicoot for a second.
He's about like half a fast forward button away from being a meth addict.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, there's my manual. You broke it, you idiot.
Something fell. Oh.
Look at the
look,
candy
it's
wrappers.
The Chibi-Robo Chibi manual.
Alright. Grab my little plug. If I grab the plug, I run faster. There we go. There's so many little things in this
Butt
game.
plug. That's what that is.
Okay.
I've already stored this in my memory banks, but I think you should read it.
Well, why don't you just like send me the memory? Because we're robots. Robots don't have to read things, idiot.
Thank you for purchasing Chibi-Robo, a member of the Citrasoft Robotics family. We appreciate your support.
Citrasoft.
Chapter 1, Chibi-Robo and you.
You know, I really don't need to.
Chapter 2, Chibi-Robo ranking.
If you want to.
Chapter 3, bonus. No, I'm just
Okay.
You're good. You're good. We don't have to read this shit.
I actually really do want to quickly just read Chibi-Robo and you,
Okay.
because I think this one, it's like.
Chibi-Robo is your own personal buddy bud.
It also kind of tells you what the heck this thing is anyway, so.
You'll never have to worry about the little Chibi. He's perfectly content to wander about, working to make your life a picture of perfection. If you ever want to know what Chibi-Robo is carrying, or you want to know how to control him, just press Start to open the pause menu. From here, you can learn everything you want to know about operating your Chibi-Robo. Studying hard, Chibi-Robo? Glad to see it.
Oh, wait. If I just go through these, I think I can get points. So I'm just going to.
Okay. Chapter 2, Chibi-Robo rankings. Competition inspires all to greatness. As a result, Citrasoft and studying hard, Chibi-Robo? Glad to see it. They couldn't afford more than one line of dialogue.
Exactly. I wonder how. I'm going to see if I can.
Chapter 3, bonus batteries.
Try to read this really fast. Chibi-Robo. I'm kidding. I can't do that. Race type once new increase.
I can do it in less than a second.
Ah! But. Put it up. That's what it said.
Chibi gear. We made it.
All right. There's all sorts of Chibi copter.
Chibi-copter, the Chibi radar, the Chibi blaster.
And that's it.
Studying hard, Chibi-Robo.
All sorts of things, like these three things right here. Oh yeah, there's.
Chibi-Robo is an inventive and resourceful little fellow.
He's a smart man.
Yeah, whore? George Mickey, yeah.
I might not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
I was running.
All right. We know all this stuff. Utilibots. So these are actually things we can get later on. We can scrap stuff and we can make utility bots to help us. Ladders, warp bots, bridges. All pretty cool things.
Nice.
I think you can even make an elevator, basically. And there we go. I don't know if we get something special for reading everything, but we got more points, so that's all that matters. Also, now I got to get up here because this guy's left trash all over this freaking couch, so I got to go clean up after his mess. But one thing that we need to do is we need to get some more moolah. That way we can get some more. That we can get the Chibi blaster, because I don't think we have that yet, do we?
I thought we got it at the end of the last episode.
Did we?
I think so.
Yes, we did. Okay, so we got the Chibi blaster. Then we're gonna go ahead and do something else after this. Gotta get these little wrappers. I like how it takes him a minute to pick up the wrapper. Poor guy, he's so small. What if Chibi-Robo? What if like he's actually like one of those internet-controlled robots, where like there's actually people somewhere else that are like controlling his movements? Also, can I pick this thing up underneath me? No, I can't. There we go. Like maybe it's some dude from like another.
I would like to imagine that there's a person who gets paid to just drive a Roomba around.
Yeah. What if all Roombas are actually controlled by people?
Job market skyrockets.
What if all Roombas are actually controlled by the same guy? That's why they're so dumb. Because, like, he has to, like, set them in directions, but he's, like, running back and forth on the controls. Okay, I got this. To the left. Oh, don't hit the dog. Okay. Oh, there's a big loud sound.
Oh, Chibi-Robo. Did you just hear that? Totally weird sound. Nope. Am I just hearing things?
Yep.
Yes.
Crazy bastard.
You fucking idiot. Who the fuck is this guy?
Get the cotton out of your ears, boy. Alright. That's enough of that. Oh, we gotta get around Mr. Sanderson. Oh. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and throw some crap away. And then we gotta charge up our battery. Lob it in. Wonk. 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 Look at all that money. And then we want to keep the crumbs right now. 20 happy points. Oh my goodness. We're so happy.
Don't know what we've ever done without those.
Yeah. I get the happy points. I love the little animation of him plugging himself into the wall. Womp. Yes. See, this is, once again, why I don't understand why Nintendo decided not to do anything else with this game. I mean, at least in the United States. Just because...
It's an issue that you see with Nintendo a lot. Mm-hmm. So they do this thing where they'll come out with this cute little character like Chibi-Robo, right? Mm-hmm. And then they have a game come out on the US market, and then they don't market it at all. And then whenever it doesn't sell because nobody knows what the fuck it is,
yeah,
they're like, oh, well, guess people in America didn't like it.
Yep.
Or perhaps it's because you never put out one single commercial,
right.
Nintendo. Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe it's because we didn't know what it was.
Yeah, you walk into a store and you see Mario and Chibi-Robo. You have no idea who the second guy is. Like, is this even made by Nintendo? Fuck if I know. Like...
I gotta pull you back. Yeah, for real. I mean, I didn't see anything about Chibi-Robo. I don't even, to be honest, it's one of those fever dream things where I don't even remember how I got the game. I think I got the game because it came with something else. And then I was like, oh, I guess I'll play this. And then I played it. I was like, this is actually really fun. So, by the way, we just broke that glass. Oh, you can't see me because I'm...
sketched in pencil.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like that,
Yipes.
I'm like that, that Aha music video. Take on me.
Oh, yeah.
Yipes. Didn't do it, wasn't me. Don't deactivate me. Because I just did the bad thing. Oh!
Oof.
It's just a dent. Just a dent in the glass. Now I'm backyard.
I want to know why they patched it with a sticker.
Right. I like to think it was the daughter. She broke the glass somehow. She's like, I did put a sticker on it.
No, that's not what she said. She said ribbit.
Ribbit. Yeah, exactly. Back in the acid trip room.
Welcome to a hellscape nightmare.
He just sits in here. I am one with everything.
Chibi, are you okay?
I am the universe. I am the sun. I am the moon.
Oh,
I am the night sky. I am breaking my neck.
I hear voices in my head.
Yeah. Turns his head all the way around. All right. We got to get out the toothbrush. I love the music.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Did you see where there was a remastered version of GoldenEye 007 that was being made for the 360 back in the day?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was going to be like a 1-to-1 remake of the original.
Oh, I think
from Nintendo 64, but it never got released because like problems with Nintendo and stuff.
Mm.
And but it was complete. It was done, and somebody found the ROM file.
Oh wow!
And it's out on the internet now.
Oh cool.
They also even added a feature in where you have you played the Master Chief Collection for Halo?
No.
So on the Master Chief Collection in the older games, you can hit a button and it cycles between like updated graphics and old school graphics.
Oh, that's cool.
You can do that with the GoldenEye game too.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like when they put that in the games. There's a set of point and click games that did the same thing where they allowed you to go back and forth between the old graphics and the new graphics. It's a cool feature. I think they did that with the Final Fantasy game too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I always like that.
The coolest one I've ever seen was Dragon Quest. On one of the Dragon Quest games, you could hit a button and go between 2D and 3D. So it would turn it back into a 2D like RPG or a 3D modern RPG.
Gotcha.
Super cool.
That's cool. Ow! All right, we gotta run ourselves over here because there's a thing. There's a thing. Just like Nintendo games, like any Nintendo game, yeah, there's a thing right there. There's so many things that they present with you on, like, right out of the back, and you can't do anything with them yet. Like, this little grate over here. I don't think I can do anything with this yet. But look, there's this ant right here. He's actually stuck in the water. Watch.
Sweet.
He just gave me happy points. He's just like, thanks for getting me out of the water, man. When I first saw that, I was like, oh, thanks. I helped an ant. I don't want to waste my energy on that right now. What I do want to do is this. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Cheeb-copter.
The Chibi-Copter. Uh-oh. I'm dying.
Chibo 5000.
I got the ring, though.
The ring.
The one ring. Also, there's no power outlets out here, are there?
Oh.
Nope. I don't believe there are. Because we're outside. People have power outlets outside their house now. It wasn't a big thing back in the day, though, I don't think. Well, yeah, I don't know.
You know, electric leaf blowers and the like.
Yeah, good point. Nah, man, you gotta use diesel. Oh, the day's about to end anyway. I just realized that.
Did you just say diesel? Diesel leaf blower?
Gotta use your diesel leaf blower, right?
Yeah. Buddy, we're blowing coal.
What are you doing over there? I'm just blowing leaf. I think I'll go ahead and throw these away, actually.
Buddy, I'm cleaning up these leaves with my turbo diesel.
Yeah.
What? When are you gonna be done? I'm letting it warm up first.
It's actually just a car, an actual full-size car, just connected, like the engine's connected to like a leaf blower nozzle. There's the end of the day. Okay. I'm dying.
Yay. Yeah. The sweet release of death.
Yes. I can't wait to die.
Cuckoo noise from Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, I think so. Probably. I mean, of course they would.
You know they reuse assets like that a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They reuse a lot of assets, but only because it makes sense. All right, I think we're gonna get to the next level here. Yeah, 7,000. What? We're in the top 10. Top. What am I even saying? The top 10,000. Brand new bonus battery. Would you look at that? Up to 120.
Nice.
I will say this, I love all the sounds in Nintendo games like this. Like, young me, like, I just enjoyed, like, just hearing all the things.
My favorite was always Rare games. Like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Like whenever Banjo talks, he's like, heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, too. Oh.
There's actually a word for that. So it was because like they couldn't do actual audio files with the N64 and make it like voices because they would just come out all distorted crap.
Right.
So they came up with like these little like basically placeholders for words.
Gotcha.
Where they were just
Yeah.
like heal.
Right.
but I feel like it gives it a certain charm.
Mm.
Do you think we'll ever see a Banjo 3?
One day, probably.
I don't know. I'm unconvinced after nuts and bolts.
I feel like at some point people will like come back around to it. Okay, so there's 2 things that I need to buy. We can get a 15-minute timer, which would be nice because we can have the rest of the day. We'll just take 15 minutes for the rest of the day, and then we'll probably just end the stream there. Or in the stream. What am I saying? I feel like I'm streaming.
You're a streamer.
No, I'm not a streamer. Through and through. But what we need is we're gonna get the charge chip as well, which allows us to fire a charged shot.
Nice.
And
Metroid.
yeah, exactly. Very Metroid. And that's about it that we need right now.
I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where, like, especially with Banjo, because Banjo-Kazooie was one of my, like, childhood games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just never understood how you could have 2 of the best collectathon RPG or like action platformers ever, and then never make a 3rd one.
Right.
And then they made nuts and bolts.
Very Metroid. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I think a lot of the time, like, see, the thing that was... Why do you keep doing this, idiot? The thing that was so special about video games back in the day, with the nostalgia and everything, was that, you know, they were more or less just, a lot of the times, experiments. It was just like a thought experiment. Like,
can we make this work?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what can we do with this? How do we make this? And then, like, they just throw things together. Like, what are we going to do? And
Did you know that Banjo-Kazooie started on the Super Nintendo?
Huh.
Development started on the Super Nintendo.
Huh.
It was supposed to be a pirate RPG game at first.
Oh, wow. Pirate RPG.
Yeah. And then from there it expanded to being a pirate action platforming game. And then they started, like, getting a little bit crazy with it because, like, they couldn't make their vision, like, come in, you know, for everything. And so they added this character named Banjo, who was a side character. He was, like, one of the quest-giving characters at one point.
Real quick, look, this little bitch has to fucking scribble on the carpet. Dumbass. But he was like a side character at first?
Yeah, he was like a quest-giving NPC. And then eventually they were just like, you know what? We'll just make him the guy.
I think I like this guy better. That's funny.
There's actual, like, in-game files from the original game on the SNES.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. That makes sense. A lot of times when they release that stuff, like if they have extra space, it's because, like, you know, or like not if they have extra space, but like they usually don't have any extra space because like their whole project's cluttered with just crap from development and everything.
Well, there's actually in Banjo-Tooie, there's a pirate character you can talk to. He's in a bar. And if Banjo goes and talks to him, he talks about how he dislikes Banjo because at one point in time he was going to have his own game and then Banjo took it.
Yeah.
And so, like,
wow, salty.
But it's all kinds of, like, talking about the thought experiment top part of it. Like, Conker's Bad Fur Day started out as like a child-friendly platformer, just like Banjo.
Yeah, right. I know some games even started out as basically like they were just going to be, you know, just like a game for like a company, like a franchise game. And then like the franchise like would
back out,
or like you know, they would start development and they would start going with it in a different direction with it or something. I don't know. Or they would like split off. They would do the franchise game, but then they'd also do their own.
Well, there's like the California Raisins game.
Oh yeah.
It was completed but never came out.
Right.
And then there was ROMs of it that got leaked everywhere because it was like, this game is completely done. Like, and they just never put it out.
This gross ass dog. Come in here.
But yeah, Conker started out as just a racing character for Diddy Kong's Racing. And then they were doing their own. It was like Conker and the Seven Tails or something like that. Like, just like a child-friendly, like Banjo-Kazooie.
That's cool.
And then they were like, Nintendo basically took the reins off because the Nintendo 64 was coming to an end, so they wasn't as strict about what was on the console. And Rare was like, you know what? We're just going to make this as raunchy as possible.
Yeah, right. Well, here we go then. Alright, clean this crap out. Okay, so what I can do is, let's see. this. Oh. I like the little sounds he makes when he tries to climb up stuff. Oh. Grrr. What the heck? Be quiet, dog. Okay, I think I actually have to go over here. Come on. You can make it, Chibi-Robo. Nice. 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 And there we go. Oh, Chibo. Chibo. I think you called him Chibo.
Yeah.
That's funny. She has the goofiest fucking face I've ever seen.
Fetal alcohol syndrome.
My God. Got that Trisha Paytas looking ass. Sorry, Trish. If you ever fucking watch this.
Oh, trust me, if there was ever one person with a following who would find this somehow, it would be her. It would be her.
I just took the Drake Redcrest mug that belongs to her husband. She's like, that's my husband's, but wait, you know what? I don't care. He gets so much Drake Redcrest stuff, he'll never know I gave him. Giveaway. Okay, whatever. You just hate your husband. I understand. Anyway, isn't that how it always be?
If I was your husband, I'd hate myself, so.
Exactly. See, she looks fine without the mouth, but then you put the mouth on there, and it's like...
Trisha Paytas.
Yes, tell Telly to give me more moolah. I would like that a lot. Also, this is what I can do with the fishies. Or with the cookie crumbs. I like doing this. I used to do this all the time in the game. Like, this was me as a kid. I just going, I'm gonna feed the fish. Look. Yes! Yes! Nice!
I don't think you're supposed to feed fish cookies.
No, they're fine. They get bigger.
I feel like the digestive tract is not meant for that.
You come back, they're all just floating at the top. What have I done?
What have you done?
Oh my God! I'm a monster! Okay. Get a little bit of money. I feel like I'm picking up all the the pennies and stuff that they leave around, and it's like they're like, I thought I had more money than I did. I'm like, I'm just hoarding it all. My money. Also, what's in the book? Yeah, those are deadlines from bill collectors. We're pretty far behind.
And you bought a Chibi-Robo?
Well, it would be a shame if someone just, I don't know, just erased all of your bills. Uh-oh! Looks like you don't have any bills anymore. They're all gone.
There you
I
go.
know, I'm
Took
dying.
care of the bills for you.
Took care of the bills for you. And now I'm dying. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to read that again. I meant to pick up my tail. I mean my
Dude, that's me all the time in Mass Effect. Like, I'll accidentally choose the same dialogue option again. I'm like, oh my God.
Come on!
Thanks for breaking the immersion game.
Right, exactly. Thanks for saying exactly the same thing.
I'm a commander in space. And then this Krogan's like, we had to go fight on Tuchanka. And I accidentally choose the same thing again. And he's like, we had to go fight on Tuchanka. And I'm like, oh yeah, that broke it.
Did I tell you that I'm a commander in space? By the way, they should make it in more modern games to where once you go over a dialogue option, it grays it out, or it checks it off.
Red or something.
Yeah, it checks it off internally.
Or make all the ones you haven't already done red.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, I don't... Oh, there's something I can do up here, I think.
I guess the game developers back in the day just assumed that I wouldn't be so damn stupid that I wouldn't be able to read what I just clicked.
They won't press A again. Oh, look what he did. He pressed A again.
How
Yeah,
do you fit that in your head?
I have a smallinator. I have the smallinator.
I have the pudding stuff in my head-inator.
The putting stuff in my head. Yes, I have the technology. I have to go over here, don't I? Oh, there's a crumb! I'm gonna give it to the fish. In a minute.
Parry the platypus, I just don't know.
You know it's cool, real quick?
Yeah.
When I pick up the plug, the music, the tempo picks up when I drop it. Wait. The tempo goes down.
Is it because you generally only pick it up whenever you're needing to move quickly?
Yeah, when you pick it up, you move quicker. So it's kind of funny. It's like a little bit of a nod. Makes you feel like, oh, we're going fast now. Here we are. Oh, I think I can climb this thing. There it is.
Chibi-Robo riding the pole, son.
And now I'm up here. Oh.
Yeah, you definitely need to be in the air vent.
Hey. Whoa. Cleaning bonus time. Woo woo. How many bonus points do I get now? 15! Bringing me to a grand total of 404. I can't remember the importance of this room. I think if you clean up enough of these stains, something happens. I like how the whole point of this game is you're basically just a cleaning robot that as you're cleaning you find stuff going on and you're like, wait, what is this? God, I'm getting a lot of bonuses though. Give me that money!
I just realized the happy bonus is a heart with wings.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pink spaceship this whole time.
What's that pink spaceship? Looks like a flying butt.
We call it the flying anus.
Flying pink butt. Okay, and I like how they fly into me.
We call it the flanus.
The flanus. Oh, there's another one! I got it. This is Earl Simulator. Freak out! Something's not clean! Ah! Oh, now I'm dying. I gotta quit my chibi-copter.
Somehow Earl is both Chibi-Robo and the little character that tells you what to do at the same time.
Yeah. The combined effort. Okay, gotta run. Don't fall in the sink. Don't want to do it. Dead. You know what? Real quick, while I'm dying, I'll feed the fishes. You want to give the fishes? Yes, I want to give the fishes something. Here you go. Eat up, dudes. They like reproduce as well. It's kind of weird. Like they just come back. There's just more of them. You're like, ow. I guess there's 2 of them to begin with. So, you know.
Chibi-Robo gives me the same vibes as the Seaman game from Dreamcast.
Oh, come on! I didn't mean to click that again. I never played that.
It's a game where you have a microphone and you hatch this little egg that has a seaman in it.
Yeah.
And he turns into a fish, and like you raise it kind of like a Tamagotchi. But if you're bad to it, it will talk shit to you.
Nice.
It also becomes intellectually very intelligent and will like talk to you like a human.
Yeah, I like that.
But it kind of gives off the same vibes. It's like this like indie project with actual development cost behind it. Like,
right. That's cool. So by the way, I can go down into here, and there's something back here for me. Dog tags in the kennel. Well, that's cool. I like little games like this, just like little platformers, basically. That was a little heart box. So I got some hearts from it. Oh my goodness! Jeebus.
what was the very first disappointment game you ever played?
Disappointment game.
Yeah, like you bought it and you were like, man, this looks cool, and then you put it in and you're like, what the fuck is this shit?
Right. Man. You know, I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'm just trying to think of bad games.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I'd say Pokemon. No, games that I bought and I was disappointed with. I'd have to really think about that one. Do you have any?
Dude, I'm sure that there was some that came before this, but like the first one that I have like very strong memories of is I used to get Game Informer magazines all the time whenever I was a kid.
Yeah.
And in one of them, there was a featured section for a game that was coming out from a wrestling company called Impact Wrestling.
Right.
TNA Impact. And the screenshots, dude, like the character models looked so much more realistic than anything WWE had put out, right?
Yeah.
And like I was so stoked for this game because I was like, dude, it like their photo, because like back then in the WWE games they were like getting as close as they could with character models.
Yeah, right.
And TNA had, I guess, because of the people they were working with, went with like the ones where they take pictures and like overlay actual pictures.
Right.
So it was like, it looked so good, and the screenshots, the moves looked so cool. I pre-ordered the game, got it, brought it home, stuck it in the Xbox. It was the worst fucking wrestling game that I've ever played in my life, and it's because it was made by Midway Studios, the same people that made Mortal Kombat.
Right.
And they were trying, like, they went with like more of an arcade fighting game style than like a professional wrestling game.
Right.
So
yeah.
like you were doing professional wrestling moves and stuff, but the pacing was that of a fighting game.
Right.
And it was just like so weird.
Faux news, emergency alert. What? Chibi-Robos everywhere coming under attack. Perpetrators appear to be
Chibi-Robo.
the spy doors. Oh gosh, not the spy
Well, I mean,
doors.
if you don't ever buy them, you ain't gotta worry about it.
Good point. Where do they come from? Why do they attack? We don't know. Perhaps they hate Chibi-Robos. Winning smile. Wait, he doesn't have a smile. Yeah. Is your Chibi-Robo safe? Or is it in mortal danger? I like how he is just a shape.
This is Ron Brokejaw.
You're gonna like my forecast. I like how he's holding the rainbow. Sunny, rainy, or haily. That's all wrong. Spy doors are the Chibi-Robo's friends. They are, at least they should be. Ah, frosting. Ah, frosting. Listen, Chibi-Robo, you need to be careful. Those spy doors are dangerous right now. If something were to happen to you, I'd be really sad. Got it? Okay, well, I will say one game that I do know that was major disappointment, and this is pretty obvious. Pokemon Go. That's probably, I think, one of the first that was probably one of the first times that I was so disappointed by a franchise that I don't think that if they ever came out with anything ever again, I would ever put any time or effort into it. Niantic just, I think, at least to me, has shown that they do not care about handling a IP like Pokemon delicately. They just...
I think it's not just Niantic. It's also the Pokemon Company.
Sure, yeah. I mean, the modern
They've gotten
Pokemon
to the point
Company.
where they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, they literally said in an interview not that long ago that they're trying to turn Pokemon into a yearly franchise, like Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed.
Right,
Like that.
yeah.
It's like, dude, no. Like, how many times do we have to tell you people on, like, social media and in your interviews and everything that this is not what we want?
They won't get it until their sales stop, like,
But
start
they
taking
won't,
a stop.
Because there's so many casual people that are like, ooh, Pokemon, buying.
Yep.
Like,
Well, that's why that's why it stays the same way. It is super unfortunate. I will say this. I don't know. I still have a lot of hope in the Pokemon franchise. It's just certain companies just ruin it for everyone else. And I think the thing that sucked the most about Pokemon, it was probably about the same thing as a lot of people had with what is it? No Man's Sky, and then now Cyberpunk. And it's just because it's just simple math. It's just simple, like, mathematics or whatever. Like, it's just, you have so much hype, you have so much of a fan base, and you have so much coverage, like media coverage, and then the actual thing happens, and it's very different from expectation. It's every time it just happens that way. And I think the only way to avoid that in future, like if you're a company that you want to make and you want to redevelop an IP and you want advice, which I don't know why you'd be on here looking for advice, but here's your advice from me at least. Try to like maintain a somewhat air of transparency. Try to make your studio a little bit more friendly to the public as far as like just having like a good PR team, like a really good PR team that's on that's on Twitter, that's on, you know, whatever, like Reddit, talking to people, and then, you know, just talking to general public. You don't have to listen to every motherfucker because there's crazy people out there, and they want.
Rather, especially with the cyberpunk thing, I would have rather them delayed it again, and got it right, than release this bullshit that literally got kicked off of both the Microsoft and PlayStation Store.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and the big thing for me too is it's like behind the scenes you just know that there's someone that just doesn't care, and that's the air that it all gives. Is like,
well, and that's,
you know,
right. Okay, so you do have a casual fan base, right?
Yeah.
And if your casual fan base is willing to buy your game no matter what, with Pokemon specifically is what I'm talking about, and Call of Duty. So with Pokemon, you have your casual fan base, and they'll pick up the game no matter what. They've proven this, right? But what about your hardcore fans? Why would you not put stuff in there for them?
Right.
Because, like, by now they could have definitely put, like, a hard mode that locked the Nuzlocke rules or Nuzlocke rules in, because Nuzlocking is so popular.
Right.
And, like, there's little things, like, in an interview, they said, oh, the experience share is forever on, right?
Yeah.
And this guy was like, but what if you only want to train up one Pokemon? And they were like, then put the rest in your PC.
Right.
It's like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Right. You know what I wish they would have done is I wish they would have split off like with the Pokemon franchise specifically. I wish they would have split off the basically the user base to where like hear me out, like Pokemon Go could have been just like the new casual. This could have been like the thing that, you know, the quote unquote normies would play, you know, and then like have the traditional line of games be more developed and more, you know, like strict on things and not as like reliant on like the same mechanics every time, and not having to be like a what do you call it? Like, you don't want to just basically make it a rehashing. Oh, I'm getting shot at.
Well, they already have something perfect in place for this.
Also,
you release 2 fucking games every single time. So you release Sword and Shield. You release X and Y. Why not, in the marketing, when you release Sword and Shield, be like, listen, this is Pokemon Sword. It's the easy version.
Right.
Here's Pokemon Shield. It's the regular version.
See, I just don't think they would ever put that much work into it. But I think what they should do is just separate the markets to where it's like, okay, we're going to continue on as the Pokemon company developing like the actual games. We'll let other companies like Niantic, we'll let them make mobile games and stuff. And that way, like, you know, you can have people that just play Pokemon Go and that's all they do, and then you can have the people that are actually dedicated and they play the games. And like, what happened to the console? Well, I mean, why did I just say that?
The Switch is the console now,
yeah,
bro.
That's exactly. See, that's the problem. That's what happened. That's the problem. They tried to merge their console Pokemon versions with their mobile.
I was watching this thing the other day, and apparently Pokemon Sword and Shield was being made originally for the 3DS.
Ah.
And because the Pokemon company said they didn't trust the Switch to sell. Because they didn't like the idea. And then, like, at the last possible minute, they flipped from the 3DS to the Switch. I think Pokemon Sword and Shield on the 3DS would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's much different hardware. Like, seeing that on a 3DS would have been like, whoa, you know, like, because then that makes more sense. That makes more sense as to why the Pokemon battles aren't more animated, why they're, you know, everything looks kind of off.
Right.
Because it's underpowered for the Switch, but that would have been like breaking new ground on a 3DS. You know what I mean?
True. Right. All right. So check it out. We're finally going to get some plot development. I'm in the basement now. Look at this. Got some Primus bass going on. Okay, so I can. It's a big chungus. The big old chungus. So I will get to him in a second here. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to actually pick up stuff around here. Because I know what happens when I plug into him. It does some wacky things. And I think it actually ends the day right then and there. Like I like how they look like juice bottles, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like booze bottles. I like how he says that every time. Put it in the proper receptacle. It's like I know what to do with garbage.
Yeah.
I guess
I've
maybe
made about 100 trips to the trash can at this point.
Right. I think it's just the designation, like some things aren't garbage, so maybe that's just to specify, like, this is indeed garbage. You don't have any other use for this in the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some people will sit there and be like, I have to do something with this broken bottle, and they're like, no, it's literally just garbage.
It is trash.
It's just trash. You don't have to save it. I know you're a hoarder. It's okay.
Do you need to charge before you plug into him?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge up. I think I got that. And then actually, go ahead and do one other thing real quick. Ooh, there's some more shit. More shit. I like getting these little cleaning bonuses. These actually speed the game up a whole lot. Because you get all these bonuses early on, a lot of moolah. So you can buy all that stuff that you need. Like I'm already almost back up to 1,000 moolahs. Some oil. I know I'm dying. It's okay. I know what I need to do. Also, what the fuck is this thing under the plug? Like a rune? Some weird rune. The plug isn't actually plugged into, like, it's not actually fed by electricity. It's
well, actually, dude, in I know in the UK for sure. I don't know about Japan, but in the UK they have to turn on their outlets.
Oh.
Every outlet has a switch, just like a light switch.
That's cool.
And you can turn the power on and off to it.
See, I mean that makes sense because then you can, you know, make sure that like a kid doesn't shove a fork in an outlet or something.
Yeah. And you can also have something that if you, like your fucking toaster, you can leave it plugged in and just turn the power off.
How do I do this?
You shoot it.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. No worries.
Range booster. Oh, there's a way to aim. Aha! I got it.
Charge. Charge to 9 million.
Yep, I guess I'll have to charge. Metroid. What?
Eh.
Maybe I'm not close enough? What? Die! Maybe I have to shoot the cable. No? No? What the fuck?
10 out of 10.
Oh, wait. No! You gotta be kidding me. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Okay, well, either way, I got a thing to do. Because the day's about to end anyway, so. Let's go ahead and charge it back up. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save. I like these old titles where like the saving takes like just 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to plug myself in. So I plugged myself in and became one with machine.
Is that like a previous Chibi?
Yeah.
Like a pre-model Chibi?
Oh no! Are you alright, Chibi-Robo? No. Yes? No? Yes? Yes, I'm fine. Stop fooling around. Oh, this place gives me the creeps. Let's hurry and get out of here. Huh? Oh, look. Oh! Your eyes! You fried a circuit. No. Don't. Chibi-Robo!
That's what happens when you spend on those chibi rooms too long.
Yeah. Pass out and die. Don't die, no. It's the only thing that happens with the emulation. It tears the audio. I think this is just what he's seeing, though, in like his head while he's passed out.
That's the life of the other robot.
It actually kind of fits that this is tearing and stuff because it sounds like it's like corrupted. Like this was like a corrupted file that he downloaded.
Yeah.
Through the AC cables somehow. Oh, you know what? It's just going really slow. Oh, yeah, and it screwed up. Basically, in a nutshell, though, the whole point was they had him before the big Chibi-Robo, but the cost to run him was so great that they couldn't run him any longer. So they had to shut him off. You died. Oh. Having a seizure. Uh-oh. Og! Phone call for Telly. Gotta go. Just leave my ass there. Okay. Oh. Oh. Can't believe he can move after all this time. Yeah, me neither. I stopped my car for like a month or two and it doesn't start again. God damn it. More importantly, Chibi-Robo.
God dang.
Whenever Earl watches this, she's gonna be so sad. We were just getting used to this house. And now you die. Leave me all alone. Alone! Alone! This is great, by the way. I can move at this point. I can get up. We're not going to. We're just gonna let Telly just drain his body of fluids.
I feel like he might have already.
Yeah, I don't think he can fit. How does all that water float in there with him? Here we go. Oh. Zip, zip, zip. Oh! You're alive! I'm so glad, Chibi-Robo. I thought you'd kick the bucket. I suppose I shouldn't have worried. I was gonna fix you no matter what, even if I had to use my own parts. Aww.
How sweet. Even though it's all water and confetti.
Exactly. That's all he's made of. So tell me, did you dream? Yes. You didn't dream, right? It's quite possible that you downloaded data from Giga-Robo's memory banks. Woof! All this excitement has me really tuckered out. I'll see you later, Chibi-Robo. Okay then. So yeah. So now, the point is, at some point, I've got to charge him back up. Because check it out. I got his battery. I like how he's back. Chibi-Robo, wow! That's a... huh? What is it? If ye plan... Hey, you want to read this? It's pirate.
If ye plan to take that battery...
I like this character a lot. I think you will too.
I'd thank ye to charge it up and bring it back in one piece. Yar.
He's like a little toy pirate.
And yet, that's not what you want, is it, me colossal matey? Yar. If only ye could speak to me, Giga-Robo.
What? That really a Giga-Robo? Is he dead?
Robots don't die, you fucking idiot!
Yeah, fucking idiot. If the game was PG or R or whatever.
R.
It'll be R. What's the rating for games?
M.
M, right. M. He sure is big. He's a lot taller than you, Chibi-Robo. No shit. One moment. According to my data, he's a very old model. He started a trend known as Giga-Robo fever a long time ago. But his energy consumption was too high and his popularity plummeted.
Shut your blowhole! You think you're smart, but you know nothing about him.
I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you very much. If you'll excuse me.
Follow your sails, matey.
Yeah, yes.
Yar. You come blowing in here like a summer squall and leave without introducing yourselves.
I'm sorry. My name's Telly. It's Telly. And that over there is that's Chibi-Robo. Don't mind him. He doesn't talk much. And who might you be?
Yar. It's about time ye asked. I'm the scourge of the seven seas, the overlord of the ocean blue, the king of all the pirates, Captain Plankbeard.
Captain Blankbeard. You're a pirate?
Aye, or at least I used to be. Now, I'm nothing more than a shipless landlubber.
Oh, how did you lose your ship?
That tale's as long as the sea be deep, and as sad as the tailless mermaid. But me throat is parched as me soul, so I'll be saving me story for a bit.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yar, I love the taste of water.
It's just water.
What say ye? Will you return someday and listen to me sad tale of woe?
Yes, I promise.
Yar.
Yar.
Never make a promise you can't keep. That's the pirate code. You do well to remember me. You do well to remember me words, ye overgrown piece of plankton.
Yes. I won't forget them, even if I die. I'll come back.
What did I tell you? Robots don't die, you stupid bastard!
Yeah. And you don't get to scurvy neither. You're right.
The worst you can get is rust, you stupid fuck.
Yeah.
That Giga battery is no good by its lonesome. You need to search the house and find the Giga charger.
I already know where it is.
Yar.
Yar. Whew, that was scary. Anyway, let's go back.
He called you a stupid bitch, Tilly.
Yeah. Right. What are you gonna do about that? Oh. Now you're gonna... Okay, now I can shoot it.
Yeah.
Yar. I love Captain Plankbeard. I figured you would too. I love this game. What do you think of this game so far?
It's pretty good. I like it.
It has a lot of...
Honestly, I don't think I could sit and play it by myself. But I like watching you play it.
Cool. No?
I think... do you have to shoot the line? Because he said the line's about to snap.
Maybe. Here, ah!
Oh, there you go.
Yay! I just had to get closer.
Mind where you aim that damn thing, laddie. I do not see anyone hurt by your careless ways. How I love water.
I love me some water. I just love the character in these games. Like,
yeah, it's really good.
Once again, it's like they put so many good little characters in here, you know? But they're like, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what I'm trying to get to, if I can, in the time that I have, is, boom, Giga Charger. I don't know if I can. There's something else right here, though. What is this? Oh! This is cool. Gunpowder.
Nice.
I can blow shit up.
Hail eel.
Oh, you know what? In order to get over there, I'm gonna have to do some wacky things. I probably won't be able to do it tonight because I don't have enough time. Let's see if I can. Ah! Push myself off. Platformers. Yar. I love pirates. I like pirates in video games.
Me too.
What the fuck? Oh. Ugh, I hate this camera angle. Ugh! Where am I?
Worse.
Huh?
Even worse.
Yeah, even worse. This is not any better. Nope. What? Oh, I fell. No, I didn't fall. I just did that. Okay, I've got to go down into this cage right here. Is what it is. And then check it out. Cool. I got the rope.
Sweet. What are you doing, Chibi? It's a dangerous game you be playing up here. Yar. What be this? I see. You're searching for Giga-Robo's Giga Charger. Chibi, me lad, you're a slippery fish. You get a handle on.
Do a little floaty float.
Floaty boy.
Okay. Oh, there's just nails.
Yeah, whoever built this house did a great idea.
I just gotta hammer some nails in right over here. The whole crap ton of nails. We're not gonna go in the chibi door yet, because it's gonna take a lot more power than I have.
How many nails do you need? Oh, you know, metric fuck ton.
The rest of them. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Ah. No, get it! No! Ah! Oh man. I can't. Wait, what's the song? I went so far. No.
I tried so hard and
got so far, but in the end, it doesn't.
I didn't reach the charger.
Go cry about it.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I went from 7,000 to 645. Making it to the top 1,000. Citrosoft has sent you a special gift. Another bonus battery. Now I'm at 140, dudes. How about that?
Nice.
The big 140. Cool. And check it out. That was like just about at the hour mark. So that's gonna do it. Oh, there's gonna be some exposition about Giga-Robo. Yep, he was making the noises the whole time. He's the brainchild of the legendary engineer Dr. Joy Ebisu of Citrosoft. He made you two. Even though he designed you both, Giga-Robo is 10 times bigger than you are, thus the name, and is 100 times heavier. Don't get me started about his battery. He uses 1,000 times more energy than you. There was a energy crisis a few years ago, and all at once, everybody just stopped using their Giga-Robos altogether. These days, you can't even pay someone to take the poor guy off your hands. It's sad to see something like this happen, tossed aside like some poor trash, or some trash. Poor guy. Ellipses. Well, enough moping around. We got work to do. Let's go earn some happy points. La 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 la. Oh. Now just take out the Giga battery you're carrying with you. Yes, that's it. Look at that. It's already bigger than you are, Chibi-Robo. It's pretty heavy. Let's set it over there. And then I warp it.
Pause.
Yeah. Glasses everywhere. Very Metroid in like nature when things happen. So I've got to find the Giga Charger, which I literally was touching earlier. Whatever. Alrighty. That will do it.
Hey.
I will pick up these party poppers next time I come around. Also, look at this, by the way. This is kind of funny. I can run around with my charger, but it pulls me back. Alrighty. Well, yeah. So that's episode 2, guys. Yeah, I like this game a lot. Look, he's doing a little dance. He's so happy. But yeah, there's so many characters. You know, it's fun that it's like you're in a family, in their house. You're super tiny. You got your buddy Telly, and all the toys like come to life. And there's like a whole backstory and a plot, and you kind of like you get the option of either just doing you just do your chores and you just do what you want. You get to collect stuff, buy stuff, but then also you get to like explore the lore, and you know you end up really finding that there's a whole plot behind everything, and so you get to talk to all the characters, meet them all. A lot of them have like little quests where it's like I'm upset because of something, and then you're like, oh well, I've just found the solution to that something, and then they're like, oh my goodness, you're the best, Chibi-Robo, you know. And so it's a fun little game. You help all these little people, all these toys, and the Sandersons eventually as well, obviously. But yeah, that will do it for our episode. Yup.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yes, and keep on watching for more stuff this week and next. We've got plenty of stuff planned, and it's just gonna keep on coming.
Bye.
We'll see y'all. Bye, guys.